This is not the way to have a protest. This is more of an occupation. And I'm a little surprised that the police haven't moved in to move them weeks ago.
Convoy protesters in downtown Winnipeg have been told by police they must remove all trailers, tractors, and semi-trucks blocking streets in the area. Protesters have agreed to move, but perhaps not far enough to appease residents who live nearby. On Tuesday, Winnipeg police delivered a letter to protesters outside the Manitoba Legislature building indicating that at 5 p.m. Wednesday, all vehicles and structures in the area of Broadway and Memorial, including Memorial Boulevard, must be gone. Failing to do so may result in arrests or charges.
We said right from the beginning, when the police give us 24 hours notice, we'll start to move, because it doesn't build any bridges to oppose that. So,
do you know of anybody who's planning on staying past 5?
I'm going to stay past 5, but it'll be in the park, and we're allowed to do such.
Caleb Brown, co-organizer of the Winnipeg protest, says demonstrators are complying with police and streets will be opened for the public. However, Brown and other protesters will maintain a presence in the downtown area, occupying a park just meters from the initial protest location. The move not sitting well with area residents who worry things may get worse before they get better.
A lot of the neighbors, including myself, are fed up to here. Now they're just moving it to the park. I believe that gives them a base which they can operate from. And again, it's still an occupation, and I still believe they should be moved out completely.
Constable Rob Carver says in comparison with other convoy protests in Alberta and Ottawa, he believes Winnipeg police have been the most effective in balancing the rights of protesters and community safety.
What we've learned is that what we've done has been successful.
Carver says if protesters move to occupy public park spaces, police will remain consistent in how they deal with those individuals.
If that's the situation, I think we'll have to look at it as it unfolds, with the overriding view that what we've been doing is what we want to be consistent in doing, which is minimizing use of force and minimizing anything that would be viewed as heavy-handed.
It really does take a pause for cause to determine whether we need to reevaluate the policies around protests.
Marcus Chambers, Deputy Mayor and Chair of the Winnipeg Police Board, says peaceful protesting is a fundamental right. However, with the removal of vaccination requirements in most settings March 1st and ending mask mandates on March 15th, he isn't sure why protesters are still protesting.
For those individuals that still feel the need to protest, I don't know what purpose it's specifically serving at this point.
Meanwhile, wooden structures are being built in the park, fires have been lit, and hockey nets have been set up. In Winnipeg, Mark Neufeld, City News.